Dear students, today I am going to discuss about the new topic, differential equations. So, what is differential equations? So, before going to know about the definition of differential equations, first we have to know the introduction of differential equations. Here, differential equations it is very important role in the study of mathematics, and many of the general laws of nature in physics and chemistry, biology and astronomy can be expressed in the language of differential equations. Also, this theory has many applications in geometry, economics, mechanics, etc. And in general, many theories are there. So, what is differential equation? An equation involving dependent variables, independent variables, and the differential coefficients of one or more dependent variables with respect to one or more independent variables is called differential equations. For example, take the pen. Here dy by dx is there. What is the dy by dx? Derivative of y with respect to x only. That means here y depends on x only. So here that means y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable. According to this one, so once we have see the definition of this one, what is definition here? An equation involving dependent variables, independent variables with respect to an equation involving dependent variables, independent variables, and the differential coefficients of one or more dependent variables with respect to one or more independent variables is called differential equations. Example, dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 3y, and here only one dependent variable, one independent variable is there. And example 2, x into d square y by dx square plus 7 is equal to 0. Here y is the only one dependent variable and x is another independent variable is there. And example 3, 2x minus 3y into dq y by dx cube plus x into d square y by dx square plus 2 is equal to 0. This is also only one dependent and one independent. And example 4, and x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to u. Here u is the one dependent variable and x, y are the two independent variables are there. And fifth one is x square into dou square u by dou x square plus 2xy into dou square u by dou x dou y plus 3y square into dou square u by dou y square is equal to 5u is the another differential equations. This is partial differential equations. Here u is the dependent and x, y are the independent variables are there. So if we observe equation 1, that is first order differential equation, and this is first order differential equation, first order first degree differential equation. This is second order differential equation, second order first degree differential equations. And this is third order differential equations, this is first order differential equations, and this is second order differential equations. Here we know differential equations can be categorized into two types are there. First one is ordinary differential equations, second one is partial differential equations. A differential equation, what is ordinary differential equation? So a differential equation is said to be an ordinary differential equation. A differential equation is said to be an ordinary differential equation if it contains only independent variable and ordinary derivatives with respect to the independent variables. What is differential equation, ordinary differential equation? A differential equation is said to be an ordinary differential equation if it contains only one independent variable and ordinary derivatives with respect to the independent variable. For example, dy by dx is equal to 3x minus 2y. Here only y is the dependent variable. Y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable only. Here 2x into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx plus 3 is equal to 0. Here this is also ordinary differential equation, only one independent variable is there. Continue the next slide. A differential equation is said to be partial differential equation. A differential equation is said to be partial differential equation if it contains at least two independent variables and partial derivatives with respect to these independent variables. So, what is partial DA? A differential equation is said to be a partial differential equation if it contains at least two independent variables and partial derivatives with respect to either of these independent variables. That is, for example, if you see the example, that is x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y is equal to u. Here u is the one dependent variable, x, y are the two independent variables are there. If you see the example 2, x square into dou u by dou x plus y plus z into dou u by dou y plus 3x minus y square plus z into dou u by dou z is equal to 5. Here x, y, z are the three independent variables and u is the dependent variable only. Now, the order of a differential equation. What is the order? Suppose dy by dx is there. This is first order, first degree. Here the numerator of the order of the numerator is, suppose here degree is the 1, order is 1. Order means here only one derivative is there, dy by dx. So order is 1 and degree is 1 only. Here what is order? The order of the highest order derivative involved in the ordinary differential equation. The order of the highest order derivative involved in an ordinary differential equation is called the order of the differential equation. The order of, for example, if you see the one example, that is the order of x into dy by dx whole square plus 7y is equal to 0 is, what is the order? 1 only. X into dy by dx whole square plus 7y is equal to 0. Here only first order differential equation is there in this equation. So order of the differential equation is 1 only. And if you see the another example, the order of x square into d square y by dx square plus x plus dy by dx whole cube plus 5 is equal to 0. What is the order here? Here only second order derivatives are there. That is, the order of the differential equation is 2 only. And note the general form of an ordinary differential equation. The general form of an ordinary differential equation of nth order is f of x comma y comma dy by dx comma d square y by dx square and so on d power n y by dx power n is equal to 0, or f of, this is also written as f of x comma y dash comma y double dash and so on y power n is equal to 0, or this is also written as f of x comma y y1 comma y2 comma and so on yn is equal to 0. We can show the either of these three. Okay, the order of differential equation or general form of the ordinary differential equation of nth order is, we can write it as either of these three. So now continue the next slide. And the degree of differential equations. Already we have know the order of the differential equation. What is degree of differential equation? The degree of the highest order derivative involved in an ordinary differential equation. The degree of highest order derivative involved in an ordinary differential equation when the equation has been expressed in the form of polynomials in the highest derivative by eliminating radicals and fraction powers of the derivatives is called the degree of the differential equation. If you see once, what is the degree of the differential equation? The degree of the highest order derivative involved in an ordinary differential equation when the equation has been expressed in the form of polynomials in the highest derivative by eliminating radicals and fraction powers of the derivatives is called the degree of the differential equation. For example, the degree of d square y by dx square plus 2 into dy by dx whole square is equal to 5y. What is degree? Highest order. What is highest order derivative in this differential equation? The highest order derivative is d square y by dx square. So the d square y by dx square, the highest order derivative numerator. What is highest order derivative numerator? Only 1 is there. So the degree of this differential equation is 1 only. So if you see the another example, the degree of 5 plus dy by dx whole square whole power 5 by 3 is equal to 2 into d square y by dx square. Here the radicals are there. First remove the or eliminating the radicals and fraction powers of this differential equation. So if you remove the radicals and fractions of this equation, this is, suppose here 5 by 3 is there. 5 by 3 means we are multiplying the both sides by 3 by 5. 5 by 3 means multiplying the 3 by 5. 3 if we are cubing on both sides. If we do the cubing on both sides, then we got the, that is cubing on both sides, then we got the highest order derivative numerator is 3 only. So here the order of the differential equation is 2 and degree of the differential equation is 1 only. Order of the differential equation is 2 and degree of the differential equation is 3. And formation of differential equation. Consider the relation phi of x comma y comma c1 comma c2 comma so on cn is equal to 0. This is equation 1, where c1 c2 so on cn are n arbitrary constants. Differentiating it successively n times with respect to x, we get n equations of the form pi 1 of xy dy by dx comma c1 comma c2 comma so on cn is equal to 0, and pi 2 of x comma y comma dy by dx comma d square y by dx square comma so on c1 c2 so on cn is equal to 0, and so on. Pi n of x comma y comma dy by dx comma d square y by dx square and so on d power n y by dx power n comma c1 c2 so on cn is equal to 0. Here what is the formation of differential equation? Suppose an equation has only degree 1 means it has only one arbitrary equation is there, that is c1 or any arbitrary constants are there, n arbitrary. If it has only one constant, that means it has only one ordinary differential equation, that is the degree of the first order differential equation only. Suppose it has two constants, that means this is second order differential equation. Suppose n constants are there, that is nth order differential equation. Now continue the next slide. Continuation of the formation of differential equation. Eliminating the n arbitrary constants c1 c2 cn between the original equation and the n equations obtained, we get a relation in xy dy by dx d square y by dx square and so on d power n y by dx square n. Say f of xy dy by dx comma d square y by dx square comma so on d power n y by dx power n is equal to 0. This is equation 2. And then equation 2 is called the differential equation corresponding to the relation 1. Here what is relation 1? Here the first equation. So according to this relation, this is called differential equation corresponding to the equation 1. Now if you see the one example, form the differential equation from y is equal to cx, where c is an arbitrary constant by eliminating c. Form the differential equation corresponding form the differential equation from y is equal to cx, where c is an arbitrary constant, by eliminating c. Here what is given? Y is equal to cx is given. So this equation 1 we can differentiate with respect to equation y is equal to cx, equation 1. So differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. We got this implies dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to c only. We got this. So this is equation 2. Y is equal to cx is there. So dy by dx is equal to c. So that with respect to x means the derivative of dy by dx is equal to c. Substituting 2 in 1, we got y is equal to x into dy by dx. Substitute this equation, y is equal to x into dy by dx. This implies dy by dx is equal to y by x only. So dy by dx is equal to y by x means therefore the required differential equation is dy by dx is equal to y by x. Here only we have one constant c is there, so we got only first order differential equation. If we have only one constant, that we got only first order differential equation. If we have only two constants are there, that is we got order of differential equation is 2 is there. And suppose we have three constants are there, we got order of 3, that is the order 3 differential equation is obtained, that is third order differential equation obtained. Suppose if you have n constants are there, that is nth order differential equation is obtained. Therefore now solution of the differential equation. Continue this one. Solution. What is solution of differential equation? A relation between the variables without derivatives of differential equation is said to be solution. A relation between variables without derivatives of differential equation is said to be a solution or integral of the differential equation if the derivatives obtained there from the equation is satisfied. Now continue the next slide. What is the relation? What is the general solution? Here a relation pi of x comma y comma c1 comma c2 comma so on cn is equal to 0, where c1 c2 so on cn are n arbitrary constants, is said to be general solution or complete integral of the differential equation. F of x comma y comma y1 comma y2 comma so on yn is equal to 0 if pi of x comma y comma c1 comma c2 comma so on cn is equal to 0 is solution of the f of x comma y comma y1 comma y2 comma so on yn. Note 1. So the number of arbitrary constants in the general solution of a differential equation is equal to the order of the differential equation. That means here one constant is there, that is the order of the differential equation is first order. If two constants are there, that is second order differential equation. N constants are there, that is nth order differential equation. Solution. So another definition of the general solution of the differential equation. Particular solution. If pi of x comma y comma c1 comma c2 comma so on cn is equal to 0 is the general solution of differential equation, f of x comma y comma y1 comma y2 comma so on yn is equal to 0, then pi of x comma y comma k1 comma k2 comma so on kn is equal to 0, where k1 k2 so on kn are fixed constants, is called particular solution of the differential equation. That is f of x comma y comma y1 comma y2 comma so on yn is equal to 0. And what is suppose another definition is a solution of differential equation is said to be a singular solution. What is singular solution? A solution of differential equation is said to be a singular solution if it is not a particular solution. That is, it cannot be obtained from the general solution by specifying values of the arbitrary constants. Example, if you take the example, that is, consider the differential equation d square y by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. Here you take the y is equal to sin 2x. Let we consider y is equal to sin 2x. The derivative of y is dy by dx is equal to 2 cos 2x. This implies if if we take the second order derivative, d square y by dx square is equal to minus 4 sin 2x. That means if again we do the derivative of dy by dx, and derivative of dy by dx means d square y by dx square, and derivative of 2 cos 2x is minus 4 sin 2x. So now substitute these two values in given equation, that is we know the d square y by dx square value minus 4 sin 2x and y value y is equal to sin 2x, and we got d square y by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. So therefore y is equal to sin 2x is a solution of d square y by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. Similarly y is equal to cos 2x is also solution of the d square y by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. And now continue the next slide. Further, if y is equal to a cos 2x plus b sin 2x, where a and b are the arbitrary constants, is also a solution of the d square y by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. This solution is the general solution of the differential equation. This solution is general solution of the differential equation of d square by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. By giving particular values to a comma b, we get particular solution of d square by dx square plus 4y is equal to 0. Now procedure to form a differential equations. We know about the procedure to form a differential equation. Step 1. Form the equation if not available, for which we have to form a differential equation. First step, what is step 1? Form the equation for which we have to form a differential equation. Step 2. Differentiate the equation as many times as the number of arbitrary constants in the equation. Suppose if it has only one arbitrary constant is there, we have to derivate only one time. If it has two arbitrary constants are there, we have to derivate two times are there. And three constants are there, we have to derivate three times. So under that is we have to derivate the given equation by third order differential equation only three times. So step 3, from these equations obtain the differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constants. This is the procedure to form a differential equation. We have to see the one example, that is find the order and degree of the differential equation. What is the order and degree? Here fractions and radicals are there. The given differential equation, that is dy by dx whole square plus d square y by dx square whole power 5 by 4 is equal to k into d cube y by dx cube. And now remove the radicals in this differential equation, that is fourth root. Both sides we have take the fourth roots, that is root 4 cancel on left side, and right side part is k into d cube y by dx cube whole power 4 is there. So here degree, a third order differential equation is there. Highest order derivative numerator is degree and highest order derivative is the order. So highest order is 3 and degree is 4. So order is 3, degree is 4 only. Now continue the next slide. Form the differential equation from y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x by eliminating the arbitrary constants. Here how many arbitrary constants are there? A and b are the two arbitrary constants are there. So how many times you have differentiate the given differential equation? Two times. So now form the differential equation, that is y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x. Now differentiate the given now written the given differential equation, that is given y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x. Derivative that equation with respect to x, that is dy by dx is equal to derivative of cos x is minus sin x, that is minus a into sin x plus derivative of sin x is cos x plus b cos x only. So we got dy by dx is equal to minus a sin x plus b cos x. dy by dx is equal to minus a sin x plus b cos x. Now differentiate again with respect to x. Now dy by dx, derivative of dy by dx is equal to d square by dx square, and derivative of sin x is cos x, and derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So that is the secondary derivative can be obtained as d square y by dx square is equal to minus a cos x minus b sin x. Here minus is common from both terms, that is equal to minus of a cos x plus b sin x is equal to minus y, that is equal to, that implies d square by dx square plus y is equal to 0. Therefore the required differential equation is d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. And see the another example. Form the differential equation from y is equal to a into e power 3x plus b into e power 4x by eliminating the arbitrary constants a comma b. What is given? Y is equal to here. Form the differential equation from y is equal to a into e power 3x plus b into e power 4x by eliminating arbitrary constants a comma b. Given, what is given differential given equation? Here y is equal to a into e power 3x plus b into e power 4x, that is equation 1. Now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, that is dy by dx is equal to 3 times of a into e power 3x plus 4 into here differentiate 1 equation 1 we got the dy by dx, that is equation 2, and differentiate 2 dy by differentiate of dy by dx, that is equal to d square by dx square. So differentiate of 3a into e power 3x, that is 9 times of a into e power 3x. Now differentiation of 4b into e power 4x, that is 16b into e power 4x, that is we call equation 3. And take the pen. Here equation 2 and 3 are there. Now multiplying 2 by 4 and 4 in 4 equation, now subtracting, multiplying equation 2 by 4 and subtracting equation 3, we got 4 times of dy by dx minus d square by dx square is equal to 3 times of a into e power 3x. And again we do the subtracting equation 2 from 3, that is 3 that is equal to, we got d square by dx square minus 3 into dy by dx is equal to 4 times of b into e power 4x. Okay, now continue the next slide. And here suppose from 1 12y is equal to 12 into a 12a into e power 3x plus 12b into e power 4x is equal to 4 times of 3a e power 3x plus 3 times of 4 into 4b into e power 4x. Now simplifying, we got 4 into 4 dy by dx minus d square y by dx square plus 3 into d square y by dx square minus 3 into dy by dx is equal to 16 dy by dx minus 4 into d square y by dx square plus 3 into d square y by dx square minus 9 into dy by dx is equal to minus d square y by dx square plus 7 into dy by dx. Now finally we got d square y by dx square minus 7 into dy by dx plus 12y is equal to 0, that is equal to that is equal to the given equation. The required differential equation is d square y by dx square minus 7 into dy by dx plus 12y is equal to 0. Now continue next problem. Form the differential equation from ax square plus by square is equal to 1. Let given equation is ax square plus by square is equal to 1 and differentiate 1 with respect to x, that is equal to 2ax plus 2b into derivative of y square is 2y, and again differentiate y with respect to x, that is y1, that is 2ax plus 2b into y1 is equal to 0. Here 2 is common from all terms, and that is ax plus b into y1 is equal to 0. This is called equation 2, and this implies a plus b into y2 plus by1 square is equal to 0. Now differentiate again. We got a plus b into y2 plus y1 square. This is equation 3. Eliminating a comma b from 1 to 3, that is we get mod of x square y square 1, x y1 0, 1 y2 plus y1 square 0. Now take the if you simplify the det, we got x into y2 plus y1 square minus y1 is equal to 0. This implies x into y2 plus xy1 square minus y1 is equal to 0. Therefore, the required differential equation is xy2 plus xy1 square minus y1 is equal to 0. And you see the another example. Form the differential equation from y is equal to a into e power to x plus bx into e power to x by eliminating the arbitrary constants a comma b. Now given equation is y is equal to a into e power to x plus bx into e power to x. Now differentiate 1 with respect to x. We got a differentiation of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx. Dy by dx can be written as y dash. Y dash is equal to derivative of right side part is 2a into e power to x, and now this is u into v form, that is a plus bx into 2 e power to x plus b into e power to x. This is equation 2. Now simplifying, we got y double dash, we have to again differentiate with respect to x, that is y double dash is equal to a plus bx into 4 e power to x plus 2b into e power to x plus 2b into e power to x. Now simplifying, we got 4 into a plus bx e power to x plus 4b into e power to x. This is equation 3. And from 2, y dash is equal to 2y plus b into e power to x, that is written as y dash minus 2y is equal to b into e power to x. From equation 3, y double dash is equal to 4y plus 4 into y dash minus 2y, and this is also written as y double dash is equal to 4y plus 4 dash minus 8y is equal to 8y, and this is also written as y double dash minus 4y dash plus 4y is equal to 0. Therefore, the required differential equation is y double dash minus 4y dash plus 4y is equal to 0 only. The required differential equation is y double dash minus 4y dash plus 4y is equal to 0. Now continue the next problem and next concept. Variable separable method. So before going to know about the variable separable method, first we have to know the differential equation of first order and first degree. What is differential equation of first order and first degree? In this chapter, you will find the solution of the first order and first degree differential equations. The general form of a first order and first degree differential equation is dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y. Dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y. So dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y is the first order first degree differential equation. Here all differential equation of the first order cannot be always solved. However, they can be solved by suitable methods if they belongs to such methods. Here we study the following methods in this chapter. That is variables. First method is variable separable method. Second one is homogeneous equations and equations reducible to homogeneous form, and exact equations, linear equations. So first we have see the variable separable method. What is variable separable method? Let the given equation be dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y. If f of x comma y is a variable separable function, that is f of x comma y is equal to f1x into f2y, then the equation can be written as dy by dx is equal to f1x into f2y. This implies dy by f2 of y is equal to f1x into dx. By integrating both sides, we get integral of dy by f2y is equal to integral of f of x dx plus c, where c is an arbitrary constant, which is the solution of dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y. And this method of finding the solution is known as variable separable method. Now write the procedure to get the solution. First, step 1, integrate each term in the equation. Integrate each term in the equation. Step 2, the general solution of f1x dx plus f2y dy is equal to 0 is integral of f1x dx plus integral of f2y dy is equal to c. And we see the one example based on this method, that is solve dy by dx is equal to x by y. So what is given differential equation? Dy by dx is equal to x by y. This implies, now take the write the cross multiplication. Take the cross multiplication, this equation, that is written as y dy is equal to x dx. Now here in this equation, variables are separable. X variables are one side and y variables are another side. So this is in the form of variable separable method. Now integrate both sides, that is integration of y dy is equal to integration of x dx. Integration of y dy, that is equal to y square by 2. Integration of x dx is equal to x square by 2, and constants are there, that is c, that is written as y square by 2 is equal to x square by 2 minus c by 2, and this is also written as x square minus 5 square is equal to c only. Therefore, the solution of the dy by dx is equal to x by y is x square minus y square is equal to c, where c is an arbitrary constant. C is an arbitrary constant. And we see the another example. Solve x square into y cube plus x square into solve x square y cube plus x square into dx plus y square x cube plus y square into dy is equal to 0. And this is also based on, we have to do based on the variable separable method. So what is given equation is x square y cube plus x square into dx plus y square x cube plus y square into dy is equal to 0. Here x square is common from first term, that is written as x square into y cube plus 1, and y square is taken from second term. Y square is common from second term, that is y square into x cube plus 1 into dy is equal to 0. Now first term can be divided by x cube plus 1 and second term can be divided by y cube plus 1. That is written as x square by x cube plus 1 dx plus y square by y cube plus 1 dy is equal to 0. Now it is in the form of variable separable method, because x terms are one side and y terms are another side is there. Here this is written as integral of 3x square by x cube plus 1 tx plus integral of 3y square by y cube plus 1 dy is equal to 0. Now integrating, we got integral of 3x square by x cube plus 1 dx is, here this is in the form of integral f dash x by f of x dx. Suppose here f of x is x cube plus 1. What is the derivative of f of x? That is 3x square. Here x cube plus 1 is derivative of x cube plus 1 is 3x square. So the derivative of denominator is lies in numerator. So therefore this is in the form of integral f dash x by f of x dx. So integral of f dash x by f of x dx means that is log f of x, and second integral is also there, same as there, that is integral of 3y square by y cube plus 1 dy is equal to, this is also same as in the form of integral f dash x by f of x dx. Now integrating, we got log of x cube plus 1 plus log of y cube plus 1 is equal to constant log c, where c is an arbitrary constant, and here taking here remove the log a plus log b, it is in the form of log a plus log b, that is equal to log of ab, that is written as x cube plus 1 into y cube plus 1 is equal to c. Therefore the solution is x cube plus 1 into y cube plus 1 is equal to c, where c is an arbitrary constant. And if you see the another example, solve y minus x into dy by dx is equal to a into y square plus dy by dx, y square plus dy by dx, that is written as, given equation is y minus x into dy by dx is equal to a into y square plus dy by dx. This is equation 1. And differentiate 1 with respect to x, or modifying the given equation, not differentiation, modifying the given equation, that is written as a plus x into dy by dx is equal to y minus a by square. Here if we observe this equation, here dy by dx terms are taken one side and remaining terms are taken another side. So that is written as a plus x into dy by dx is equal to y minus a by square. And now separating the variables, we have 1 by y minus a by square into dy is equal to 1 by a plus x into dx. So here y terms are separated and x terms are separated another side. Now integrating, now this is in the form of variable separable method, and integrating we get integral 1 by y into 1 minus a by dy is equal to integral 1 by a plus x dx plus c1. If integrating, now separating the integrals, integral of 1 by y plus a by 1 minus a by into dy and is equal to integral of 1 by a plus x dx plus c1. Now integrating, integral of 1 by y means log y, integral of a by 1 minus a by means, now that is minus log of 1 minus a by is equal to log of mod a plus x plus log c. Here this implies, here log a, now if you observe this equation, that is in the form of log a minus log b. Log a minus log b means log of a by b, that is log of mod y by 1 minus a by is equal to log mod of c into a plus x is equal, this implies we got y by 1 minus a by is equal to c into a plus x. Therefore the general solution of equation 1 is y is equal to c into a plus x into 1 minus a y. This is the today's class. This is the end now. Now we continue the next class tomorrow onwards. Okay, thank you.